Just a heads up, guys, I will be making a lot of really weird facial expressions throughout this practice, and it's because I suffer from a mild asthma, so sometimes I look like I'm yawning, but I'm really just trying to catch my breath. Anyways, alright guys, so find your way into child's pose on your yoga mat. Forehead resting on the ground, knees wide apart, torso in between your legs. You can rest your arms down by your side or in front of you, whatever feels the best for you today, and just start bringing your attention to the breath. It's flowing deeply and freely in and out of your nose. It's just such a perfect pose to transition your mind from wherever you're coming from to your yoga practice. And I like to just stay here for a few moments. Just bring your attention, all of it, to this practice, to your body. This is a very short practice, so it's literally gonna fly by so fast. And you just want to make the most out of it by challenging your mind not to think about anything else. And I know it's going to be hard, but this is what differentiates yoga from other fitness practices. One last inhale here, then reach your hands out forward, and then come up into tabletop. So, hands right underneath your shoulders. Take an inhale, glance up softly. Exhale, round your spine up like a cat. Inhale, glance up softly, belly soft. Exhale, round your spine up like a cat. Inhale, glance up softly. And then exhale, round your spine. And just find yourself into neutral tabletop and tuck your toes, come up into downward facing dog. So walk your dog, fidget around, do whatever you need to do. Work out those kinks, shake out your head, let your head and neck dangle free. Pedal your feet. And most importantly, guys, breathe deep and breathe free. Finding your way into a full-blown downward facing dog, pressing the heels low, sloping the hips high, pressing into those palms, opening up those shoulders, and just walk your feet to your hands. Take a deep inhale, glance up softly, lengthen out your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle your arms up to standing, bend back if that feels good for you, and then hands in prayer position. Taking a moment to just bring that mind back to this practice, right? All right, inhale, circle your arms up high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, glance up halfway. Exhale, step back to plank. Take a deep inhale in plank, lower slow. And then inhale, come up into your cobra, bend your back and chin taps the floor, push the plank, go all the way to downward facing dog. From down dog, just jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, glance up halfway. Exhale, fold deep. Inhale, circle your arms up to the sky, bend back, and then hands in prayer position. Take another inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, fold. Exhale, hands to the floor, jump back to plank pose, lower slow. And then inhale, come up into your cobra. Exhale, chin taps the floor, push the plank, go all the way to downward facing dog and jump your feet to your hands. Fold. Inhale, come up halfway, lengthen out your spine. Exhale, fold. And then push all the way to standing as you circle your arms up to the sky. Bend back if that feels good, hands in prayer. Inhale, circle your arms up high, bend back. Exhale, fold deeply to the floor. Inhale halfway, exhale hands to the floor, jump back to plank pose, and lower slow. Inhale, come up into your cobra, exhale, chin taps the floor, push to plank, and go all the way to downward facing dog. Jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, glance up softly, exhale, fold, and then circle your arms up to the sky on an inhale. Hands in prayer on the exhale, circle your arms up high on the inhale, bend back, and then fold on an exhale. Inhale, glance up halfway, and then feet jumps back to plank, lower slow. Come up into your cobra on an inhale. Chin taps the floor, push to plank, and go all the way to downward facing dog. Jump your feet to your hands, fold, and then inhale halfway, exhale, fold deep, and then circle your arms up to the sky, then back if that feels good to you, and then circle your arms up high again, and then fold. Inhale, glance up softly, and then jump your feet back to plank, lower slow. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, chin taps the floor, push to plank, go all the way to downward facing dog, and walk your feet to your hands. Glance up softly as you inhale, and then bend your knees, and then come up into chair pose, lifting your torso and arms up to the sky, and then exhale, fold as you straighten out your legs. Glance up softly on an inhale, and then step back to plank pose, lower slow. Inhale, come up into your cobra. Exhale, chin taps the floor, push to plank, go all the way to downward facing dog. Step your right foot in between your hands, and then come on up to crescent pose. As you reach your arms up to the sky, glance up softly, bend back if your balance allows it, and breathe. Great job, you guys. Catch your breath. Bend back a little bit more if that feels good. Spread your legs farther apart. Exhale, hands back to the floor. Step your feet back to plank, lower slow. Inhale, come up into your cobra. Exhale, chin taps the floor. Push the plank and go all the way to downward facing dog, and then lift the left leg to the sky. Step it in between your hands. Come up into the crescent pose on the left side. So find your pose. Distribute the weight evenly in between your legs. Glance up softly, bend back if that feels good. Exhale, hands back to the floor, step back to plank pose, and lower slow to the floor. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, chin taps the floor, push to plank, and go all the way to downward facing dog. Whew. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Jump your feet to your hands. And then inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, and come up into chair pose. Exhale, hands back on the ground. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step your feet back to plank, lower slow. Inhale, come up into your cobra. Exhale, chin taps the floor. Push the plank and go all the way to downward facing dog. Step your right foot in between your hands. Inhale, come up into crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor, lower slow. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, chin taps the floor, push the plank. Down dog, left foot in between the hands. Crescent pose. On the inhale, exhale, hands back to the floor. Back to plank, lower slow. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, chin taps the floor, push the plank. And go all the way to downward facing dog. Jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, come up into your chair. Exhale, bend back, arms by your ribs. Inhale, come back to chair. And then exhale, fold as you straighten out your legs. Inhale, halfway. And then exhale, step or jump back to plank pose, lower slow. Inhale, come up into your cobra. Exhale, chin taps the floor. Go to downward facing dog, and then step your right foot in between your hands. Come on up to crescent pose. This time exhale, bend down, arms by your side. Inhale, come up to crescent, and then hands back to the floor, lower slow to plank, cobra, chin taps the floor, down dog, left foot in between your hands. Come up into crescent on an inhale. Exhale, bend down, arms down by your side. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor, plank. Lower slow to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, chin taps the floor, down dog pose. And then jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, chair. Exhale, hands down by your ribs. Inhale, one more chair. Exhale, hands by your ribs. Inhale, third chair. And then exhale, fold as you straighten out your legs. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, step your feet to plank. Lower slow. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, chin taps the floor. Push the plank. Go all the way to downward facing dog. Right foot in between your hands. And crescent pose. And exhale, bend down. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, bend. Inhale, crescent. And then exhale, hands to the floor. Plank. Lower slow. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, chin taps the floor. Push the plank. Down dog. Left foot in between your hands. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, bend. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, bend. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step your feet back to plank. Lower slow. Inhale, come up to cobra. Exhale, chin to the floor. Push to down dog pose. Whew. Jump your feet to your hands. And then bend your knees, chair. Exhale, hands down by your ribs. Inhale, chair. Exhale, bend. Inhale, chair. Exhale, bend. Inhale, chair. One more time. And then exhale, hands to the floor. Straighten out your legs. Inhale, halfway. Jump back to plank pose. Lower slow to the ground. Inhale, come up into your cobra. Exhale, chin to the floor. Down dog pose. Right foot in between your hands. And come up into your crescent pose. Balancing crescent. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, fold. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, bend. Inhale, crescent. And then exhale, hands to the floor. Step your feet back to plank pose. Lower slow to the ground. Inhale, come up to cobra. Exhale to down dog. And step your left foot in between your hands. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, fold. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands down by your ribs. Inhale, crescent. And then exhale, hands down by your ribs. One more, crescent. And then exhale, hands down. Step back to plank, lower slow. Inhale, come up into your cobra. Exhale, chin to the floor. Down dog pose. Jump your feet to your hands. Fold. And then bend your knees. Come up into your chair. Exhale, you're going to bring your chest and knees, arms back. Inhale, chair. Exhale, arms back. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chest and knees. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chest and knees. Inhale, chair. And then exhale, fold. Straighten out your legs. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step or jump back to plank pose, lower slow. Inhale, come up into your cobra. Exhale, chin to the floor, down dog pose. Step your right foot in between your hands and then come on up to crescent pose. Exhale, chest to knee. Inhale, crescent. 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 Exhale, hands to the floor. Step your feet back to plank pose. Lower slow. Inhale, come up into your cobra. Exhale, chin to the floor, down dog pose. Left foot in between your hands. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, chest to knee. 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 Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back to plank, lower slow. Inhaling to cobra, exhale, chin to the floor, down dog pose. And then step your right foot in between your hands. Come on up to crescent pose. On an inhale, exhale, hands to the floor, step back to plank, lower slow. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, chin to the floor, push the down dog, left foot in between your hands. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, hands to the floor, plank, lower slow. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, chin to the floor, push to down dog. Right foot in between your hands. Inhale to crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step your feet back to plank, lower slow. Inhale, cobra. And then exhale, chin to the floor, down dog. Left foot in between your hands. Crescent on an inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back to plank, lower slow. Inhale, cobra. Exhale to down dog. And then step your right foot in between your hands. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor, plank, lower slow. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, chin to the floor, down dog. Left foot in between your hands. Inhale to crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor, plank, lower slow. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, chin to the floor, down dog. Right leg in between your hands. Inhale, crescent. Exhale to the floor and then inhale, cobra. Exhale, chin taps the floor, push to plank, down dog. Left foot in between your hands. Inhale to crescent, and then exhale to the floor, plank. And then inhale to cobra. Exhale to down dog. Right foot in between your hands. Inhale to crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor, plank. And lower slow. Inhale, cobra. Press back to down dog. Left foot in between your hands. Crescent on an inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor, plank, lower slow. Inhale, cobra. And press into down dog. Inhale, left leg in between your hands. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, plank, lower slow. Inhale, cobra. And then exhale, chin to the floor, push to down dog. Left foot in between your hands. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor, plank, lower slow. Inhale, cobra. And then exhale, chin to the floor, press into down dog. Right leg steps in between your hands. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor, plank, lower slow. Inhale, cobra. And then press into down dog. Left foot in between your hands. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, plank, and exhale, lower slow, cobra, and then down dog, and then right leg steps in between your hands. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, back to plank, lower slow. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, chin to the floor, and then down dog. Left foot in between the hands. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor, plank, lower slow. Inhale, come into your cobra. Exhale, chin to the floor, push to down dog. Right foot in between your hands. Inhale, crescent. Whew. Catch your breath. Bring your hands to prayer position. Just taking a few moments to enjoy that cardio, right? Great job so far, you guys. All right, hands back to the sky, crescent, and then exhale, hands to the floor, step back to plank, lower slow to the ground. Inhale, cobra, and then exhale, chin to the floor, down dog. Step your left foot in between your hands and come on up to crescent pose. Hands to your heart. And breathe. Deep, deep breaths. All right, circle your arms up to the side and then up to the sky on the inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor, plank, lower slow. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, chin to the floor, push to plank and go all the way to downward facing dog. From down dog, just lift your right leg up to the sky, step it in between your hands, pivot your left foot out, and come on up to warrior one. And then open your arms out to warrior two, or the hero pose. And spread your feet wider if that feels good to you. And then revolve the warrior on an inhale. Right arm to the sky. Left hand slides down the left leg. And then come back to hero. And then just side angle pose. So lean your right forearm on your right thigh and bring the left hand over towards the front. And breathe. And then inhale, revolve the warrior. And then exhale, go to side angle. Inhale, revolve. And exhale, gonna do side angle once again. And then inhale, revolve the warrior. And exhale, side angle pose. Inhale once more, revolve the warrior. And then exhale, circle your arms to the floor, back to plank pose, lower slow. Inhale, come up into your cobra. Exhale, down dog, left foot in between your hands, right foot pivots out, and then come on up to hero pose. Breathing deep, breathing free. Open your arms wide, spread your legs apart, find your pose. And this time, flip the left palm upwards. And then, whenever you're ready, revolve the warrior. Right hand slides down the right leg. Left arm shooting up and back. And then exhale, side angle pose on the other side. Left forearm resting on the left thigh. Right arm shoots towards the front. Breathing deep, breathing free. And then inhale, revolve the warrior again. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, revolve the warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, revolve the warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, revolve. And then exhale, side angle. Last chance, revolve the warrior one more time. Then side angle pose. And then revolve. And then circle your arms up down to the floor. Plank pose, lower slow. Inhale, come up to cobra. Exhale. Chin taps the floor. Go to downward facing dog. Whew! Great job, you guys. Great job. From down dog, just drop your knees to the floor. Try to sit your butt in between your feet, if that's comfortable for you. So your butt doesn't have to touch the floor. You can use your hands to support your weight, whatever feels the best for you today. But if this feels good and you think you want more, just start leaning back, dropping onto your forearms, dropping your head back. Or you can even lie on your back, releasing your arms behind you. Just bringing giving those knees, quads, a really, really deep stretch here. If that was such an intense yoga cardio flow. So anyways, if you have been lying down, come back to sitting and just crawl your hands out in front of you, cross your legs behind you and sit up tall. Bring your legs out in front of you. And we're gonna start working the abs a little bit. So lean back and bring your legs up to the sky. So it's like you're kind of in this V shape, boat pose. And then just slowly drop your feet closer to the floor. Inhale, bring them back up. Exhale, lower slow to the floor. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower slow. Inhale, up. And then exhale, lower slow to the floor. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower slow to the floor. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower slow. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower slow. I know your abs are probably burning. You can do this. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower slow to the floor. Inhale, up. And then that is it. And then just hug your knees into your chest. Make sure there's room behind you, and just start rocking forward and backwards until you can get onto your back. And hug your knees into your chest. Roll them around, massage those back muscles. Breathing deep. And then just straighten out your legs to the sky, flex your toes. Grab your toes if you can and gently pull them closer to your face. Just really stretching those calf muscles since we have been working them a little bit in this routine. And breathe. You can also grab the back of your calves and pull them gently towards you. Doesn't really matter what this pose looks like. So one of the reasons it's really easy for me to grab my toes is just because I have really short legs. Alright, so release your toes, have your hands down by your side, and super gently push your feet to the floor over your head into plow pose. So this is like the complete opposite of the cobra. And your feet doesn't necessarily have to touch the floor. It can be hanging in the air. Doesn't really matter. But from here, just put your hands on your lower back and one leg at a time. Bring your legs up to the sky and breathe. So this pose loves deep inhales and deep exhales. As you just let gravity reverse all the effects it usually has on your body. And this one is also really great for isolating those bicep muscles. So we're going to just stay here for just a little bit. One last breath and lower your feet back to the floor behind your head, and vertebrae by vertebrae, using the control of your core muscles, roll out in complete control until you're lying flat on the ground. And from here, hug your right knee into your chest, open your right arm to the right, and push your right knee over to the left as you glance at your right hand and twist. Deep inhales and deep exhales as you just let that heart rate drop. All right, come back to center, hug your right knee into your chest, roll it around, release it, and then just grab your left knee into your chest, roll the hips around a little bit, work out those kinks, and then left arm over to the left. Grab your left knee and bring it over to the right. Glance at your left hand and twist. Beautiful job, you guys. I'm so proud of you for making it this far. A few more breaths here. And then just come back to center. Hug both knees into your chest. Give everything a good squeeze on an inhale, and an exhale, release everything to the floor. Just let your body fall heavily to the earth. Shavasana, very last pose, corpse pose, or the resting pose. Your body totally deserves this, so I do recommend staying here for like a few minutes. Just letting everything you just did synthesize. Namaste, and thank you for doing this practice with me, and I will see you guys in the next one.